Australia, you don't know how good you have it too. Our first video on this really hit home for a lot of people. We couldn't believe how many Australians didn't believe how good they have it. It honestly shocked us. Some of the things we'll show you will certainly surprise you. And one in particular is probably going to cause a bit of debate. Australia's obsession with sport isn't just cultural, it's strategic. Back in the early 1980s, Australia became one of the first countries in the world to establish a National Institute of Sport. It wasn't just about training harder, it was about training smarter. Elite coaching, sports science, nutrition, psychology was all brought together to help Aussie athletes reach the top, and it worked. Today, Australia punches well above its weight at the Olympics, consistently ranking in the top 10. Known globally for cricket, swimming, netball, rugby and cycling. When you look at someone like Oscar Piastri, Australia's next Formula One star, you see more than just talent. You see that quiet confidence, that no-fuss determination, that's so typical of Aussies in all walks of life. He doesn't scream for attention, he just puts his head down and delivers. And honestly, that is Australia in a nutshell. In work, in life, there's a calm confidence that says, we'll show you what we're made of when it counts. Australia's farmers have always had to think differently. With a massive landmass, unpredictable weather and labour shortages, the only way to stay competitive has been to innovate. And now they're leading the world in agricultural technology. From drones that scan paddocks in real time, you've also got the Yield, an Australian agri-tech company that uses sensors and AI to help farmers make smarter decisions based on weather, soil and crop conditions. It's precision farming at its best, and it means bigger yields and fewer resources. But it's not just big farms benefiting. The Flow Hive, created by two Aussie beekeepers in Byron Bay, has revolutionised beekeeping as honey is harvested straight from the hive, literally at the turn of a tap, without disturbing the bees. It's been called the biggest innovation in beekeeping in over a century. And it all started here in Australia. These innovations don't just help Australian farmers, they're being exported all around the world. Quietly, Australia is helping to feed the planet more sustainably, more efficiently, and with fewer hands on deck. Did you know that one of our tastiest exports is right from our backyard? Macadamia nuts, native to Australia, they have become a global luxury food. Over the past few decades, Aussie farmers have revolutionised the cultivation of macadamias. By embracing modern farming methods, from improved irrigation techniques to precision agriculture and sustainable practices, they have boosted both the quality and yield of these little powerhouses. Today, Australia is leading the charge in worldwide production. And there's more than just flavour at stake. Macadamias are celebrated for their incredible nutritional profile. They are low in carbohydrates, high in healthy fats, and packed with essential nutrients that make them a top choice for health-conscious consumers worldwide. It is a delicious reminder that sometimes the best things in life really do come from down under. Australia is home to powerful natural remedies, and two of the most iconic are tea tree oil and eucalyptus oil. Tea tree oil from the Melaleuca tree has been used by Indigenous Australians for centuries due to its antiseptic, antifungal and anti-inflammatory properties. When we first came to Australia, it was the only thing that calmed and soothed my mosquito bites. Tea tree is found everywhere, from skincare products to household cleaning supplies. and is used worldwide for treating skin issues, insect bites and minor cuts. Eucalyptus oil from the eucalyptus tree is also famous worldwide for its respiratory benefits, easing cough and cold symptoms and muscle aches. It is also used as an insect repellent, disinfectant and air freshener. It can also be used in the shower. Simply pour a little bit in the corner of your shower and you have this eucalyptus steam in your shower. One thing I haven't mentioned is that koalas only eat the leaves of the eucalyptus tree. Today, tea tree oil and eucalyptus oil offer natural solutions for everyday health, wellness and home care. Superannuation might not sound exciting, but it is one of the most quietly powerful systems Australia has. While many countries are still finding out how to fund people's retirements, Australia is already doing it with a system that's not only working, but it's working really well. In Australia, employers have to contribute at least 10% of your annual salary into your superannuation fund, and that is set to increase to 12% soon. That is one of the highest mandated rates in the world. We have a saying in Scotland, every mickle makes a muckle, which means it all adds up. So over your working life, that can become serious financial security. It means more Australians can retire with confidence instead of relying on a state pension, which can be a struggle for many. Compared to the UK, where the employer contribution is just 3% by law, and even combined with the employer's part, it can often add up to far less than what is actually needed. Then there is a huge reliance on the state pension, which is only £200 a week. Australian super funds have their own infrastructure and reinvests back into the country, while supporting housing, energy and innovation, all while growing your retirement savings. It is a long-term saving solution, but I'm sure the future you will be grateful of it when the time comes. When it comes to global fashion, Australia has made its mark in both surf culture and high fashion, with its relaxed yet stylish approach to design. Let's start with the surfing brands that have shaped not just Australian culture, but global fashion. Brands like Rip Curl, Quicksilver, Roxy, Sea Folly and Billabong have become synonymous with the surfing lifestyle worldwide. Born from Australian coastlines, these companies produce everything from high-performance wetsuits to casual beachwear, becoming integral to surf culture. But Australia's fashion influence doesn't stop at the beach. Zimmerman, Dion Lee, Ellery, Camellia and Mark have all earned global recognition. Other Australian designers like Alex Perry, known for glamorous evening and bridal wear, and Sass and Bide with their iconic bold and edgy aesthetics, have helped shape Australia's reputation as a fashion powerhouse. Whether it's high fashion or surf culture, Australian design is about blending style with comfort, with a laid-back yet confident approach that resonates worldwide. When disaster strikes, in many cases, the first faces you will see aren't paid professionals. They are your neighbours. The State Emergency Service, Rural Fire Service and Marine Rescue are lifelines run by ordinary Aussies who give up their time, sometimes even risking their lives, to help their mates and communities. Also, most of the surf lifesavers patrolling Australia's beaches are volunteers too, spending their weekends and holidays keeping swimmers safe. They are our everyday heroes, dressed in red and yellow. It's a uniquely Australian tradition built on a legacy of self-reliance and mutual support dating back decades. In a world where many countries rely on costly paid systems, Australia's community spirit stands out. These volunteers prove that sometimes the greatest strength lies in ordinary people doing extraordinary things for one another. That's the heart and spirit of Australia. Always ready to lend a hand and help out your mates. Namaste. Byron Bay has become a global brand in its own right and a unique symbol of Australia for its own blend of spirituality, lifestyle and bohemian chic. Now a global symbol of creativity, mindfulness and nature, Byron Bay continues to influence everything from yoga culture, coffee, beer and fashion, while all staying true to its roots as a haven for surfers and free spirits. Byron Bay, once a quiet coastal town, has become a sought-after haven for global celebrities and entrepreneurs, drawn by its laid-back vibe and stunning landscapes. What was once an affordable haven for artists and surfers is now home to some of Australia's highest property prices, with celebrities like the Hemsworth brothers, Miranda Kerr's family, and international stars like Matt Damon and Zac Efron calling it home. Despite its rising fame, Byron Bay has managed to retain its bohemian charm, where influencers and celebrities can easily blend in together. Enjoying the local yoga studios and cafes, the town still offers a refreshing contrast, maintaining its relaxed and unpretentious atmosphere. It is one of our favourite places to visit as it has just an amazing energy. Namaste.
Now we expect some pushback on this, but please hear us out. If you listen to Aussies speak about the NBN, you think it was a national disaster. Slow, outdated, a political football and national embarrassment. Yes, there have been issues, cost overruns, delays, but fast forward a few years and the NBN really is the most ambitious broadband rollout in the whole world. It covers over 12 million premises in one of the most sparsely populated regions on the planet. The infrastructure is in place, speeds continue to rise. People say, what about 5G or Starlink? Aren't they just going to replace and make NBN redundant? Fibre is king if you can get it. 5G and Starlink are game changers in remote areas or if you're on the road. But don't be too quick to dismiss fibre if it's available to you. Compare that to the UK, where fibre to the home is only just becoming standard. Or the US, where millions still rely on copper cable. And here's something else. Australia's CSIRO invented Wi-Fi and also developed key parts of the optical fibre communication system. Australian innovations really have revolutionised internet technology. Australians love to joke about the NBN, but please give credit where credit's due. We made a video about our full NBN fibre upgrade experience and you can see it here. Yes, the NBN isn't perfect, but it's a lot better than many people realise and give it credit for. And the next time you're streaming or using the internet anywhere in the world, you have Australia to thank for it.
We really love making these videos for you and we hope you enjoy watching them too. Thank you for watching. Lewis and Bonnie's Australia.